live. Let's see if we are live. Don't think we're live yet. Maybe. Oh, now we're live. Yay! Welcome. I'm here in Nezu with a nervous girl whose name is Yuka.
Yes.
She might be familiar to some of you, as I think some of you know her from her channel, With Me Japan. And we decided to go on a little walk together today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, thanks for joining me.
Yes.
And we're here in front of Nezu Shrine, where we will start today's walk. And we didn't really know, but it looks like there's some very nice flowers. Oh, and a very angry little dog. Nice flowers and an angry dog. That's a good combination.
You're very good at describing.
Yeah.
Never get bored.
Thank you. And some of you might know this place because I've been here on several walks before, including, I think, my first walk together with Lemmy. And Lemmy is also a friend of Yuka.
Yes, Lemmy is super nice. Awesome lady.
Yeah, and we know each other. Well, we met all together
Right.
it's maybe half a year ago now.
I think at the end of last year.
Yeah. So quite a long time ago.
Like YouTubers.
So we had a little YouTube gathering, and then we talked about doing some live stream together. But then it took some time, so not until now did we get the chance. But it'll be fun. So the plan is to walk around Nezu and Yanaka area for a couple of hours. We don't really have that much of a plan, to be honest, but that's usually how I prefer to do my streams. And if there's anyone who want to see some specific place in this area, feel free to let us know, and we will see what we can do.
So many.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So beautiful.
Oh, you can actually go up there. Oh.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I didn't know that. Nezu is.
Oh, and look, here's a turtle climbing a rock. Oh, they're hanging out.
One is very red and the other one is very dry.
So, this one there too, yeah.
Blending in the rock.
Yeah, camouflage. It's kind of, the water doesn't look so nice, so ちょっとかわいそう。
なんて言うんだろう。Float.
Mm.
Very.
And also, I know that many of you want to know about today's weather. My viewers always want to know the temperature. So it's currently 19 degrees here.
Oh, nice and warm.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Very comfortable.
Nice. It was heavy rain.
Last night?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It was. I came home from Matsumoto last night, and it was very rainy when we arrived.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be rainy tomorrow.
Did you stream this weekend, or
Did you sleep?
were you able to do like stream or something this weekend?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I'm going to do the live stream.
But I mean the past weekend.
Last weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, last weekend. Yes, I went to Shinjuku area.
Okay. You're very active with your channel too.
Thank you.
So I guess we should take the wait. Yeah, but the Gucci. Osaka, we have to pay entrance fee to go into this. It's just 300 yen though. But to do that, or should we just do the Tori? まあね。せっかく来たのに。So okay, so we enter here, but do we have to go? Okay, we have to go all the way back. For those of you who don't know Yuka's channel, so what is it about, your channel? How would you describe it?
About Japan, Japanese culture, Japanese girls what they are thinking.
What Japanese girls are thinking. I see.
And
I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in that.
I have to make more about that. But
Yeah.
Yeah, like live stream. And I used to cook a lot on
Oh, right.
my videos.
Right. That's right. And you also did like some language teaching, didn't you? Or
Oh, I actually study for becoming an Japanese teacher.
Japanese teacher?
Yeah,
Okay.
For foreign people.
Okay.
I'm mostly taking the online course now.
Mm-hmm.
Before this live stream, I was studying.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's gonna take 2 years, so I still have to study a lot. But hopefully someday, like I wanna be an English Japanese teacher. Sorry, I keep saying
Japanese teacher.
English teacher.
Yeah. I see.
In language school, right?
Yes, I went to language school. Ah, look. Naka, noteru. What are these two doing?
めっちゃ可愛いんですけど。
面白いね。So, top of each other. There's a link to Yuka's channel in the video description. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're curious, you should check it out.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I used to go to language school,
Yeah.
but that was 12 years ago. So 結構前。
How was it? Like, was it before that? Before coming to Japan, did you have any idea of how to speak in Japanese?
Very basic.
Oh.
Very basic. I did study a little bit in like just learning hiragana and katakana before starting the school.
Oh,
And
how to write?
yeah, just to but other than that, I didn't know. No, not really. Yeah, of course. Ah. 二人分。大丈夫です。はい、ありがとうございます。
400円のお返しでございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。
左手からお進みください。
はい。あ。Wow, it's nice. Yeah. あ。いいね。ツツジ？
ツツジって書いてある。
あ、本当だ。
文京ツツジ。It's like a sakura.
It's been a lot of flowers on this channel recently. lots of sakura. Like even last weekend, like now when I went to Matsumoto, there was still some cherry blossoms in Matsumoto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Northern side of Japan, we still have lots of cherry blossoms.
Yeah, Matsumoto is a little bit colder, so.
長野ですよね。
そう。 Wait, are we walking the wrong direction? It feels like we are. Like everybody. Yeah. Ah, そうね。Actually, so a bit confusing.
Breaking the rules.
Yeah, which you should not do in Japan. But you lived in Tokyo for not so long.
Not so long at all.
No,
Only for...
I know probably more about Tokyo than you.
Yes. That's why I rely on you today. Only 1 year and a half.
Oh, 1 year and a half.
Yes,
And before that?
Originally from Osaka. Have you been? Osaka?
Yes, many times.
Ah,
Lovely city.
okay.
Lovely city.
Lovely, cheerful,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I would actually. Yeah, I would love to live in Osaka sometime.
Oh.
People are very different.
Yeah, often
And
heard.
yeah,
なんだろう
more easygoing, I think.
easy going,
Yeah,
trying to make people smile always.
yeah, and yeah, it's very nice. It's actually the first time for me. I've been to this shrine so many times, but I've
Yeah.
never been during this cherry, or not cherry. What is it called in English? Wisteria?
I think azalea.
Azalea. Azalea. Yeah.
I think they have to take a lot of cares to make it sort like a
Yeah, probably.
balloons. Like
Yeah, probably needs a lot of maintenance to keep it
Yeah.
like this.
本当に。
Yeah. あ、そうだ。よかった。I actually was smart enough to bring my proper camera today. Can you hold this for a second?
Yes. いいの
Yeah, but don't point it at me.
Yeah, I
Don't
forgot
reveal
about it. I'm invading T-san's channel now.
Yeah.
すごい。Very beautiful.
You don't even have a gimbal for your phone yet.
Yes,
So
this is first time to touch.
you need to get one. They help a lot actually.
Yeah. It makes everything easier.
Yeah. It's more comfortable to hold than like walking around.
ね。
大和への大火、森村吉永学奉納による36河川への拝観を行います。
Hello, Shalia,
拝観券は
Jerry.
社殿
How many people are watching? Ah, almost
なお
200.
拝観は先着
ね
20名様までとさせていただきます。
Nah. I guess there's lots of my viewers are your viewers too already. Nah.
Thanks to Remi-chan first.
The little bubble of Tokyo YouTubers.
本当に。
Mhm.
すごい。
Nah.
すごいな。I would describe it モコモコ
Mokomoko.
in Japanese.
Yeah.
モコモコ。
There's so many words like that in Japanese,
Yeah.
like onomatope.
オノマトペね。
Which is your
Okay.
favorite one? Do you have a favorite onomatope?
Good question. なんだろう。I often think about my favorite English words.
Okay.
Some viewers ask me.
Okay.
Never
But
thought about.
no favorite Japanese onomatope.
でもなんかもちもちとか
Mochi mochi.
sounds nice
Yeah,
and yummy, right?
yeah. Mochi mochi, for those who don't know, what does it mean?
Mostly describing like a rice cake, like a soft chewy,
あはは。
もちもち。
もちもち。なるほどね。
T さん好きですか？ Do you like もち？
It's
Are we going
okay.
different
I
way
think
again?
we're going the wrong direction again. It's confusing.
No islands.
Wow, from here the view is really nice. すごいね。
すごい。Also many people.
ねえ。It is surprisingly crowded.
Tuesday today.
そう。Thumbnail time. Yeah, well, I'm not so excited about mochi, to be honest. It's okay, but I don't think there's ever has been any moment of my life when I felt like, oh, I really want to eat mochi right now.
Really?
Yeah. It's
What makes you wanna eat something like a suddenly?
well, I think the most common one is Swedish candy, salty licorice.
何それ？知らない。
It's this very typical candy that we have in Sweden, and I think some other Nordic countries and maybe Netherlands too have it. It's kind of like, do you know salmiak? It's like a, yeah. No, it's like a black candy. A lot of like Japanese people often think it tastes like medicine or like herb. Oh, actually, do you want to try?
Really?
Yeah, I think I have salty licorice chewing gum that I brought with me from Sweden. Yeah. So, salty licorice.
Is that like a tablet?
No, this is chewing gum, but usually it's kind of like gummy candy.
Gummy candy. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
but
okay.
this one is just chewing gum with that flavor. You want to try?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But like most Japanese people that I've given it to, they don't really like this. So it's gonna be interesting to see and hear your reaction. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fun.
じゃあいただきます、皆さん。
はい。How would you describe the flavor?
Never tried this before.
Never tried before. This one is quite mild. Like the real one can be very like spicy.
Oh yeah, but the spices are coming
Yeah.
after chewing sometimes.
Yeah. I have one Japanese friend of mine once said it tastes like I'm drowning.
No. Don't say that now.
Well, it's okay if you don't like it though.
I'm okay,
It's
but
okay.
first time
Yeah,
ever.
it's kind of like acquired taste. Like when I was a kid, I didn't like it, but then once I realized how tasty it is, then I got obsessed with it.
Really?
So that's something that's like the only thing I miss from Sweden
Okay.
when I live here in Japan.
Tastes like a なんて言うんだろう。喉うがい薬。
Mm,
Go
yeah,
medicine.
yeah, it is kind of like
To clear.
medicine taste, I think.
So,
Mm.
but from the package I looked, I
Mm.
thought it's more mint.
Ah, so no, it's not really mint. No. Oh, Michael Semiro, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. ありがとう、どうも。
どうもありがとうございます。
どうも。
なんかいろんなカラーがある。
ね。Oh, and here you can see those tori. Someone says the slow mode is too slow. Really? Too slow. Yeah, it's slow mode, so people can only post every 30 seconds. Well, I think it should be enough.
Okay. Oh.
Shutter chance. Really? Super chat is not working? That would be very sad. Yeah. I don't know, it works here. Is it like honest flavor? Yeah, kind of. It's similar. Oh, someone does not have YouTube Premium.
Do you?
Of course.
Why?
It's great because I hate ads.
Yeah, so many ads.
Yeah, there's so much ads on YouTube.
なんか
Yeah.
purplish white, very beautiful.
Mm.
もうでもスーパーチャット使えます
Super chat
ね。
使える？
うん
押したら
押したら
1万円入れたら
It's gonna be so
No,
weird.
but that's super sticker. Can you just see if the super chat? I
Okay.
mean, obviously, you don't need to actually do it. No,
で
it's.
きますね
It。looks like it's working.
Yeah.
No.
No,
ありがとう
no $60. うわすごい。
すごいね。でも混んでる。It's very crowded. Or not really very crowded. By Tokyo standards, it's ちょっと crowded. I'm sure it. No? I didn't know that you can make juice from it.
I mean, like you could just take it out
Oh.
and then
Ah, so?
this way.
Ah, so
But sometimes there is ants,
Hmm.
and I don't know if like a hygiene, you know.
Ah,
or not.
right.
But
Yeah.
in my childhood,
You
I
used to
loved
drink it. I'm not sure if it would be okay to try it here.
It's gonna cost more than 300 yen.
Yeah. So, shall we go through those torii gates as well, maybe? Now that we're here?
Of course.
Super chat hangs when you try and send it. That's very strange. So that's very unfortunate, especially for today's stream, that people can't do super chat. Meh.
Young people, I realize. And for the men, was even.
Oh yeah, I don't really use selfie stick much. Let's see. I'm trying to give myself a super chat. Yeah, none of them. Ah, 本当だ。ない？ Yeah. Oh, I managed to give myself a super chat. I'm so stingy, just 200 yen.
Didn't know that you can do it for you.
No, I didn't know that either. You go first.
Okay.
Ah,
Thank you.
Yari, thank you.
お、いけました？
Mm.
あ、いけてる。
Ah, 痛い痛い痛い。
すごい。
I did hit my head.
This is perfect.
Yeah, no, this is like my eye level.
ちょっと面白い。
So
Oh my god, are you okay?
it's okay. Yeah. It happens quite often since moving to Japan.
Right.
I often hit my head.
Sometimes stations are some roofs are very low.
Yeah, and I used to live like in an old Japanese house for a while, and then I often hit my head there.
すごい。
Yeah, it's nice.
ねえ。Very peaceful.
Hmm.
なんか clear of anything, everything like.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite shrines, I think, in Tokyo. Actually, I like that it's not so perfect. Like these are, some of them are a little bit old and a little bit dirty, but I kind of think that's give it a bit of a charm.
That's so true.
Yeah.
This one like a very
Yeah.
the color is
No,
different.
the color has faded.
ね確かに。 I used to go to Fushimi Inari in Kyoto.
Oh, yeah. That's, I guess, the most famous
Yeah.
place like this in all of Japan. Huh?
It's like a worldwide known.
Yeah. But it's always, every time I've been there, it's been so crowded.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Maybe now when there's no tourists, it might be okay.
Yeah, now much better. I think.
Hmm.
Well, I thought that Tokyo has lots of these kind of torii gates shrines. Yeah, like small one and big ones.
Oh, there's some, I guess, but I don't know if that's. I think this is the longest
Yeah.
place like this. But then there's also some at Hiei Shrine in Akasaka. Have you been there?
Hiei Shrine, yes, in Osaka.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry.
Oh,
Thank you, Garfield. Now it's working.
Garfield, thank
Garfield
you.
gave a super chat. So super chat is working. Maybe it was just some Google issue. Yeah, arigato. Thank you. What are they celebrating here? Someone asked. It's nothing's celebrating it today. It's not special. It's just a flower festival because all those flowers were in bloom. Yeah. ね、綺麗ね。
Do they have cherry blossom still here?
I'm not sure. I would be surprised if there aren't any at all, but
Oh, yeah.
I think it's too late now. No, that's a cherry blossom tree, isn't it? The one over there. There's still a few flowers left. Maybe?
本当や。
Let's see. Hey, but so you lived in Osaka
Yes.
your entire life until coming to Tokyo?
Other than Australia and America, yes.
Oh, Australia and America?
Yeah, I lived there
Okay,
only a year in Australia and half a year in America though.
okay, okay.
Yeah, only short, but still, yeah. And I went to Miyazaki Prefecture for driving school.
Oh, for driving school. Okay.
That was crazy idea. I didn't even know where it is. It was.
Uh-huh.
But so far away from Osaka, right?
Right. Miyazaki, for those of you who don't know, is like at the southeastern tip of
Yes.
Kyushu.
Yes.
So actually one of my viewers, he is called Mr. Miyazaki.
I know him.
Yeah, and he loves Miyagi Prefecture.
Mr. Miyazaki.
So, Mr. Miyazaki.
I think he told me that TE named him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Mr.
That's right. So, I'm not sure if he's here today.
TE-san has lived in many places.
In Japan, I've only lived in Tokyo. Yeah, unfortunately. But so multitasking だね.
Gonna be postcard?
I don't know. Maybe thumbnail, maybe postcard, maybe nothing. We'll see. But yeah, I would have loved to try living somewhere else in Japan because Tokyo is Tokyo, right? It's not really like the rest of Japan,
Yeah.
I think.
Tokyo is so different,
Yeah.
especially for when it comes to foreign residents. Tokyo is the
right.
easiest, I think.
Yeah.
You can speak English, right?
Yeah.
Not
But
many
I don't know, like, I think it would, even here in Tokyo, if you only speak English, you would have a pretty boring life. You would be able to survive for sure, but it would be very limiting.
Only foreign friends.
Yeah. It's a pretty small percentage of Japanese people who
Go to the main.
So now shall we do that? Shall we leave the shrine area and head to the other parts of Nesu?
Yeah,
Let's do that. Yes.
I'm so surprised. I didn't know. It is famous.
Yeah. Good. Lucky. Huh? That we happen to come here right now. Okay, so it seems like the super chat only works on phones today, according to some of my viewers. I see. Yeah. Well, too bad, but nothing we can do about it. It's probably a Google problem or something.
Last 2 weeks ago, I did a live stream in Hiro and Roppongi. The connections were terrible there.
Oh.
And one of my viewers told me TE also had a problem Hiro before.
Oh no, maybe. I don't remember. I haven't really been to Hiro that many times, I think, but
Okay.
maybe.
もうなんかチョッピー all the time.
Yeah, but it happens everywhere. Like
yeah.
someone complained now that there was a bad signal here as well. I don't know. It goes up and down. But which phone company are you using?
I was sneakily hearing you are talking about it with Emi-chan.
Oh.
And then Rakuten, right?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, okay.
I changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's the.
Oh. Yeah, I've been having most success with Rakuten. Whenever I go travel to the countryside, then I have 2 plans. So then I use I used to have a Docomo SIM as well, and now I switched that to SoftBank. So yeah, if I'm doing countryside, that's in my other phone, then I just swap. Yeah, but in general, I've been quite pleased with Rakuten.
Very reasonable
Ne.
data plan, I thought.
Ne.
3,000 yen? 30?
So 3,000 yen for
3,000 yen.
unlimited
Yeah.
data. So it's
So.
for Japanese phone plans, that's very cheap.
And the main phone companies offer like 100 or something.
Yeah.
$80.
Yeah. So quite a bit more expensive. Someone asked what's the name of that place. It's Nezu Shrine, Nezu Ginza. So now we're heading through the local area. So this part of Tokyo it's kind of in the northeastern part of central Tokyo. The closest main station is Ueno.
Ueno.
So Ueno is maybe about 15-20 minutes walk that way. Oops. And this area is famous for having kind of a lot of the old buildings left. Like this part of Tokyo, from what I heard, was not so badly damaged in the war. So many of the old buildings, so many older buildings like this, for example. And there's also a lot of temples around here, which you will probably see soon. Lots of wooden buildings there. And not so many like big modern buildings. Like, I mean, there's this one, but compared to what you would see in other parts of Tokyo, this is still kind of narrow. So Toyosu is the complete opposite.
Yeah, apartment.
So crazy.
Yeah,
It's
high
only like
building.
modern high-rise buildings.
Yeah, so expensive.
Yeah. And also Futako Tamagawa, where I live, there's like not a lot of high rises, but there was some new ones built quite recently. So I guess we're heading up this way, and I'm gonna locate. There's one place I want to go, which I always seem to miss when I'm in this part of town, but because I have like my standard route that I always walk, but today let's try to take a slightly different way.
Yes, I'll support you.
Great.
森鴎外。
何？あ、これ？なんだろう？
森鴎外 is an author of a novel.
Oh, okay. And it's some 100 years since something.
Since he died.
Since he died, okay. Japanese author. So maybe he was from here, because this is from Bunkyoku, which is this part of Tokyo, right? Bunkyoku. So,
水だった。
oh.
I thought food.
Water shock. Oh, we got another super chat. Thank you.
Yay, thank
Thank
you so
you,
much.
Timothy.
It's
So
not
it seems like the super chat is working, at least for some people. But yeah, this area used to have mostly like old school shops, and still has a lot, but they're also like building, like it's becoming a little bit hyped in the last 10 years maybe. So you can see a lot of naka chotto oshare
ね、おしゃれですね。
ピッツァ屋さんとか。そう。
いい雰囲気。
Ne. You can kind of feel the kind of old Japanese vibe, especially over at Yanaka Ginza, which is the main street which we will head to I guess towards the end of the stream maybe. Oh, look at this building. Yeah, can we cross here? I think we can. ぶどうじゃない。ねえ、かっこいいな。ぶどうじゃないよ。This is not grapes. We stay, yeah. すごいね。What is this building? What is this building? Is it a cafe? Oh, なんかレストラン maybe.
So depending on the day
On the
of
day,
the
there's different
Yeah.
businesses. No. Not today.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog. Yeah.
Oh my god, the tongue is like
His tongue is broken.
かわいい。
かわいそう。This is also very old. Nice old building. So I guess like pre-war era, then most of the buildings were like this on the kind of commercial areas. Yeah. Nice. Ah, and this street, I like this place too. It's, what is this shop? Hi, ne, maru hi? Kana? Oh. Gallery? Huh. Nice.
That's so good.
Nah,
Wood
it
and
does.
flower.
It does. Wood and also all these flowers.
Yeah.
Ah, the dog that hates you. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. So let's head a little bit further up this way, I think.
My grandparents
Hmm.
lived in Osaka City.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like very urban area, but it was like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
Reminds
but
me
Osaka
of
also has a lot of old neighborhoods left now.
So
Yeah.
Lots of nature too.
Yeah. No, I would totally want to try living in Osaka sometime. And if you live in Osaka, then you have like Kyoto is so near, and Himeji, Kobe, Nara. There's a lot of nice cities around there that you can reach in like an hour or less. Yeah.
Yeah, when I compare Tokyo and Osaka, I always talk about how close to everywhere from Osaka. Tokyo, yeah, you also have Kanagawa and Chiba are nice, but
But it feels like, to me, at least to me, it feels like here in Tokyo, it's like all is just one really big city. There's not so much, because there's no space between, right? Everything is just kind of lumped together. When you go to Kamakura, for example, it's city all the way. It's not like you pass some farming area or
that's
something.
true.
Yeah, so it gives it a bit of a different vibe to me.
Yeah. Like for example, from Osaka to Shiga Prefecture, you pass all the like in the middle of nowhere, you can see.
Yeah.
Very countryside.
So, I think we are on the right track. Let me see. Oh, なんかやってる。ああ、そうね。We're building new apartments here. And they're tearing something down. ちょっと怖いね。Looks like this truck might fall down almost. So let me just check the map again. あ、そうね。そうね、そうね。Yeah. We take a right here, up these stairs.
おお。
Oh. It's this part of Tokyo is actually very hilly.
Hilly?
Yeah.
Hilly, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Like Western Tokyo is more flat until you get to the mountains. But this part of Tokyo there's a lot of hills around here. Yeah. Yeah, but what made you move? Work. Okay, like you got transferred to Tokyo or?
Yes.
I see. No, Japanese companies always or often do that. No? They,
But it was like a turning point for me.
yeah, you wanted to move?
I didn't expect, but after I came to Tokyo, I met lots of JTubers.
Yeah. So that's when you decided to become one as well. Wait, what's this?
すごい。
Daimyo. So there's a clock museum here. Yeah, Daimyo Clock Museum. Let's check out the garden at least. We can probably not go inside, but. Gorim. 急にモリモリ。ねえ。Wow, what a place.
これは完全にヒルンジャンですね。
No. It would be interesting to check out the museum too, but I guess not now, not when we're streaming. But I love how there's like all these very weird, like obscure niche museums everywhere in Tokyo and Japan.
It's completely private, I think.
So it's like someone has a big collection of something and then they just decide to open it up for public and call it a museum.
Yeah. For example, like toy museum.
Yeah.
Movie poster museum.
ね、いっぱいある。ね。Ah, 300 viewers now. Yay! Thank you. Welcome everybody.
すごいな。
For those of you who just joined, so today I'm joined by Yuka, who has the channel With Me Japan, and she also has some bugs in her hair apparently. I don't know, you were kind of like and yeah, we're exploring the Nezu area in Tokyo. Nezu, it's called Yanesen, Yanaka Nezu Sendagi. So it's a nice area in the northeast of Tokyo, not so far from Ueno. Like those high-rise buildings you see over there are next to Ueno Park. So.
You can walk from here.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the place. ね、ここもね、素敵。
As you said, it's a hill.
Yeah, it's very, very hilly around here. Eh? So I think, yes, we should walk this way. Such a nice day too. Not too hot.
Yeah.
気持ちいい.
My mom came to Tokyo yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm going to see her tomorrow.
Okay.
After this.
After this?
Yeah.
Is she watching the stream?
I don't think so. But it's funny because like, she's in her 60s, so it's not generation for YouTube. I think
Right.
much in like for Japanese people. But she knows about the how do you phrase when you get to 100,000 viewers followers, you can get like silver something.
Ah, right, like the silver plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, when can you get it, Yuka? Do you know it?
I hope you can get it. I hope I can get it too.
Yeah, you first.
So this, oh wow, they chopped down a lot of the tree. This tree used to be very wild. It's called the Himalayan Sugi. Himalaya Sugi. So last time I came here it was much more You see, they chopped off two of the branches. Maybe it was getting too old or something. Nah. So,
In English,
Himalayan cedar.
cedar.
Cedar?
Cedar,
Is
ne?
sugi. Yeah. But yeah, it's funny what you said about your mom in watching YouTube. Like my mom also watched my channel actually. Yeah, she's been to Japan 3 times. So what's this? Some temple? Everywhere looks so nice this time of the year, right? It's so beautiful. Yeah.
They take care of it a lot.
Yeah.
Grapes?
そうね。Very densely packed together. すごい。なんかちょっと変わってるお墓じゃない？ This is not your usual graveyard.
Kind of old?
Beautiful. Someone asked how old this tree is. Let's see if we can find out. Maybe it says something about the age. No, this one, how old it is.
How old?
No. But yeah, I guess maybe it's kind of like tilting a little bit. So if it gets too heavy, it might fall over. No, this is just like when it got some sort of registration, right? 平成30年。でも、あ、so we're in 台東区な。そっか。We're not in 文京区。No, it doesn't say how old it is.
No.
Well, let's walk down this way. Yeah.
So cute, isn't it?
ああ、本当だ。
This is bakery.
ああ、そっか。ベーカリー。へえ、ナイス。でも今やってないね。
Yeah, last year.
あ、そうか。そっ
It's
か。
so lovely, I
Yeah,
think.
it is nice. It is nice.
台東区。
そう、台東区。But yeah, so my mom, yeah, she's been here 3 times and she really loves Japan. So she often watched my streams and well, I guess she also missed me and plus she also missed Japan. So she enjoys watching it.
Which part of Japan did you show?
Basically just Tokyo. We went to Karuizawa
Oh,
the first time she was here. Yeah.
Like she likes herbs?
Yeah, and it was in the rainy season. So, but that day, like, it was supposed to be good weather in Karuizawa. So I think that's why we went there, just to go on a little trip. And then she loves Asakusa. Asakusa is her favorite. So, but also Enoshima she likes a lot. And we went to Okinawa together, to Miyakojima. ここもお寺。素敵だね。Beautiful. Someone is, I don't know, maybe attending the grave or something, so we should not disturb them. Yeah, and she loved Okinawa too. So do I.
Your most popular video is Enoshima?
Enoshima. So, yeah.
So I
It's, oh, 本当だ. There's still some sakura here. Yeah. I almost didn't notice. But yeah, still, this tree still has.
わあ、綺麗。いいですね。
Yeah. And the ground is like full of.
めっちゃ綺麗。
いいね。
ねえ。ピンク。
ね。
So pink.
Let's see, maybe we will find a few more trees like this. Maybe this one is not getting so much sun, so that's why it's blooming later.
Yeah, and the different species, I think.
ああ、そうね。それ
I
も
don't know how it's
ね。でもそれも結構影響あるね。That's a big.
Okinawa, you went to Okinawa with your mom?
Yeah. I'm very fond of Okinawa. I've been like 3-4 times. I wish. Yeah. So twice to the main island and Zamami. And Zamami. Yeah. And then once to Miyakojima. Yeah. You like it too?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I think I've been to there for 4 times as well.
Yeah.
And then one in Ishigaki.
Ishigaki. Yeah. I haven't been there myself yet.
Oh.
Wanna go though.
なんか宮古島 is more urban, I think.
Yeah.
More hills.
Yeah.
And Ishigaki is kind of like a residential area, I thought. Lots of like schools and yeah.
Yeah, and like you can see the old Ishigaki, the show.
Oh,
Nah, it looks very nice.
interesting. なんか because you're European people and Europe has lots of beautiful beaches.
Yeah.
So
I think most Europeans, at least us North Europeans, we love beaches because for us the summer is so short, right? And it's so we can't. Yeah. Like maybe warm in Sweden, and then it gets most of the rest of the year is pretty cold. I think we go up one block here and then turn left again. Yeah. So yeah, we like beaches a lot. So Okinawa, I think I'm surprised that not more European tourists go to Okinawa because before the pandemic it was mostly Asian tourists. Swedish tourists, like Europeans, often go to Thailand, for example.
yeah, Phuket, right?
It's super popular, but
Yeah.
I think Okinawa is much
known.
nicer,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I would rather go to Okinawa than Thailand, but
Okinawa doesn't have nice massage.
まあそれは多分それも that might be a reason. I don't know. Wait. そうね。そうね。I think my compass is very confused. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go this way. And maybe you know.
Yeah, I just saw the sign of Kotori Cafe, the bird
okay.
cafe. I
Okay.
remember there is one in front of the Yanaka Ginza.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe this way. Looks like we're heading more towards Ueno Koen now, actually.
Enoko?
Ueno.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, let's get lost. Go down here through this park. Yeah. Let's get lost. My viewers usually they always enjoy when I get lost. So.
Always nice when you have to fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was about to sell actually. Like 2 months ago, I bought my new phone.
Okay. Yep.
And yeah, I was about to sell it for $100.
$100.
Yes, you can sell it to Apple Store.
Right.
And I said, okay, I'm not gonna need anymore. So
Ah.
I was about to sell, and then on that day I was doing the live stream,
Ah.
and Emi-chan says, "Yuka-chan, no, why are you going to sell?"
Yeah,
And
it's-
another viewer also told me that too, so I didn't.
Yeah.
And then I always use it for my map.
Yeah. Right. It's super handy.
So it's useful.
Yeah. Hey, they only pay $100 for your old phone? That's so cheap. I sold my old phone on Facebook because I just got this one too, iPhone 13. I was using iPhone 12.
Ah, you changed it.
Yeah. So like last 2 weeks ago or something.
Very new.
So, but I sold my old one on Facebook, and then I could get quite a good price for it. So
Oh.
I think that's better than selling it to a shop, but it's like it's so annoying because when you post there's lots of groups on Facebook for like buying and selling stuff in Tokyo, but you get so much people contacting you like, oh, give me your best price, and like, can I have a discount?
Yeah.
Like super mendokusai people like that. So that's
You wanna do it like an auction now?
yeah, or just like, okay, here it is, here's the price, if you want it, buy it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then don't bother me. Someone said that the quality of the stream is good. Yay, thank you. That's good to hear. Do you drink beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drink beer. Anything.
Some of our viewers are asking if there's gonna be a beer break today. There's actually a nice kind of brewery, Yanaka Brewery or Yanaka Beer.
Alright.
Yeah, quite nearby.
Hey.
Should we go there? Should we
Let's
check that out
see.
and do a little beer break?
ビアブレイクしよう。
いい？じゃあそうしよう。
楽しそう。
そしたらちょっと 7 minutes from here. So it's okay. It's this way. This way. So now I think we're walking in circles now, but never mind. Where are we now? We're in Taitoku. 何？池の端？4丁目。池の端知らない。聞いたことない住所。But yeah, we're kind of close to Ueno.
これめっちゃ面白くないですか？
何これ？
The door. How can you open?
あ、これね。これね。That's interesting. Yeah. Why not put the door on the roof?
Sometimes some old buildings have weird
Yeah.
architecture.
Yeah. There's a lot of なんか interesting houses in Tokyo. So there's so many houses that looks like the owner just built them themselves.
Yeah.
And ね、ちょっとなんかボロボロ。So I think now we're back on this street where we Wait, are we? No, sorry. Okay, it's this way. Yeah. So this place is here. This Yanaka Beer Hall. And there's also a Norwegian bakery. A bakery from Norway. Or like they serve Norwegian bread.
Norwegian bread sounds new.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if Norway is famous for bread. It's not really my impression that it is, but
I've seen some German bakery.
so in the German bakery, there's quite a lot. And French bakeries too. But Norwegian, Scandinavian, there's one Danish bakery in Yoyogi that I know of. Yeah, I passed there on a stream once.
You like bakery? You are bakery person.
I like good bread, and I think it's kind of, well, if I buy bread here in Japan, then I prefer to buy it from a like smaller bakery. Like in the supermarket, you only have this like very, very white shokupan toka. So
Sweet.
yeah, I prefer like darker bread, like whole grains. Yeah. Okay, so we're back here at this crossing. Sorry for walking in circles, but we should be just a few blocks away from this place. Oh, and now it's been an hour since we started the stream.
Ready?
Hey! Thank you everybody for watching, 310 of you.
What's the longest live stream that you have?
My longest, I think, is about 4 hours.
Oh,
I think the longest one was when I walked the Yurikamome, the entire Yurikamome train line. So from Toyosu to Shimbashi, over Odaiba.
yeah.
That was a pretty long walk, but it was a good one.
You didn't take any transportation. You just
No.
no take a rest.
Maybe a beer break, maybe a coffee break. But yeah, last year I was doing a lot of long streams. These days I don't have that much time anymore, so now it's more like maybe 2 hours at most. How about you?
3 hours.
3?
Maybe.
Oh,
The longest.
okay.
Shinagawa.
Shiragawa?
I think I was having some lunch.
Oh, okay.
Shinagawa area. has
Okay.
The Bay Area.
Mm.
Tenno side.
Oh, yeah, Tennosai.
It's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. There's some nice restaurants around there
Yeah,
too.
the dolphins are quite new.
So,
Like
oh,
this.
lots.
But the
Ah. How small?
なんかこんぐらい
え
本当に
Pizza.
いや
でもよくあるね。
ピッ
Like
ツァ
pizza in Japan is always a bit of a gamble. You don't know if it's gonna be like, yeah, like
Yeah.
A pizza, or if it's gonna be more like a
ブレ
a sandwich, but slightly bigger, maybe a round sandwich. Yeah. なんでだろう。
Our enemies, no?
なんかちょっと変わってるマンション。あ、本当だ。上の桜木。でもちょっとかっこいい。かっこいい。But it says we are not allowed to enter. ね。And then on the other side is this old, typical old Japanese
Yeah.
houses again.
And that one is I.
Yeah.
Last door?
Yes, now I know where we are. This is actually a very nice cafe on this corner. It's super old. It's like over 100 years old. すごいなんか喫茶店. This building. Yeah, I think something like that. This building is really old. ねえ。そう、かやばコーヒー。でも、やってるね。やってる。ね。There's some guests, some people inside, so otherwise we could have asked if we could show the inside, but it's a very nice coffee shop. This.
Looks like, yeah.
And then the Yanaka Beer Hall is a little bit further down here. So over there is the cemetery, Yanaka Cemetery, which is very, very big, very beautiful. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Man, there's a lot of shops like this in this area too, selling like old senbei and Japanese snacks and rice crackers and whatnot. Another temple. I think, let me check, it might be up here or the next street. Maybe next one. This shop is also, I've never been. It looks interesting. なんか定食屋さん?
I think, yeah,
Chinese restaurant. ちょっと激しい. Like the decorations are a little bit wild, but
I think the country, love egg.
love egg. Okay.
Love egg.
And this place is also, it's an old sento that they turned into art gallery.
めっちゃおしゃれ。
そう、すごいかっこいいよ。
スカイダンハウ
Yeah. They kept the most of the building and architecture, but the inside is an art gallery.
They change the displays all the time.
I think so, yeah. なんかのれんちっちゃ。These are very small. So very very small. But it doesn't look like it's open right now.
Yeah.
Reflection reveal. Hello everyone.
I can see the shoes locker,
Oh.
which is very old-fashioned.
So no,
Yeah.
from the bathhouse. Yeah, here you can see the
They
old
use
shoes
the
locker.
wood.
Yeah, yeah.
ね
With the number on.
そうそ
So some izakayas still have those.
う。
Too.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice ね、not to get lost. Like your keys can be lost. なんか
うん
なくなるけど。
But yeah, that's what I meant. Like there's a lot of things happening in this area. Like it's very old, but there's a lot of like modern shops and buildings are being reused and things like that.
You know a lot.
I used to live around here actually.
Ah, really?
Yeah, not exactly here, but a little bit further that way in Nippori.
Ah, Nippori.
Yeah, so
Public
which is very close to
town.
here. Huh?
Public town.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
So I lived there maybe 7-8 years ago.
Whoa. What was the reason you told us
I just liked this part of town, and then I found an apartment there, so I decided to, why not? Let's try. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I think if we turn left here, it's okay.
Normally people choose like where you want to live by their job, you know,
Yeah.
your workplace. But you are self-employed.
So I never really had a workplace to worry about. So I've had a bit more freedom in that sense. Oh yes, here it is. I think I came here on another live stream, but then that day it was closed. But I think it's open now because at least the lights are on.
Is this brewery?
Actually, I'm not sure if they make the beer here, but there's Yanaka beer. So it's like several different shops. So there's this Yanaka beer hall, and then there's this banner, which is that Norwegian bakery. Yeah, some olive shop. Your Sashiki. Your Roji. What's Roji?
路地。みんなの路地。あ、路地 like a street?
Like what?
路地 is like a side street.
なるほどね。
みんなの路地。4月オープン日。Today it's open.
本当だ。
すごくないですか
Oh.
Twice a month and then it's open
And it's open today? Yeah. Okay, so Japanese tea and sweets.
花房チェア。
どうする？それの方がいいかな。それの方がみんなに面白いかな。ここ谷中ビールですけど。営業中ですよね。Yeah, they're open. They opened at 11. Yeah, some of my viewers might remember this place. ねえ。いいね。This is new, I think. It's a flower shop. No, there are other things as well.
You can sit down over there.
Oh, inside?
Fancy.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this one, right?
I don't know over there, the chabudai.
Ah, chabudai, ne.
Yeah.
So, and there's a shamisen too.
すごい。
I don't know. Should we ask the viewers what they prefer? If we take Japanese sweets and tea break, or if we take a beer break? Let the viewers decide. You can vote now in the chat. Beer or sweets? The first one, they get 5 votes. We can go for that one.
Okay.
So let's see.
You're not gonna wait for everyone.
No. The bakery is closed though. That's too bad. But yeah, here's the bakery part. So you can buy like freshly baked cinnamon buns and sit down here. So, ねえ、結構いいね。I like it. tea,
TTT?
sweets, beer, sweets. I think sweets is winning. ね。
They have more sweet.
Yeah, let's go for wagashi then. Can you ask them if it's okay if we film while we're having some wagashi?
You mean this
Yeah,
one?
yeah. I think it's better if you ask. いいですか？あ、よかった。
見学も自由ですので。はい、どうぞ。
ここって靴脱ぐんですか？
あ、そうです。ここだけはね。
We have to take off our
主
shoes.
敵。
ありがとうございます。
You can see my avocado socks.
めっちゃ可愛いです。
Ah, I almost hit my head again here. Almost. いいね。
嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
この店最近できた。
オンリーチューズデー火曜日だけなんですよ。
Only Tuesdays.
そうなんですね。もともとここNPO が全部管理してて、昭和13年に建った全体建物なんですけど、でそれをNPO が全部そのリノベーションして耐震構造とかね、しっかりして、で他のところはもう他の方に肉屋さんとか。食事のところパン屋さんに貸してるんですけど、ここだけはちょっとこの和の雰囲気をもともとあった感じを残しましょうっていうことで、ここだけはレンタルスペースにしたりしてるんですね。だけど
火曜日だけ？
そうたまにはちょっと開けたとこのお道具とかもね見せたいということで火曜日だけ開けてこういうものをちょっとフリマとかではなくなんかその昔の人が大事に使ってたお道具を引き継ぎましょうっていうようなことも含めてやって、あとはちょっと私がお茶を出しますみたいなそんな活動を火曜日にやってるんです。そうなんです。オンリーチューズデー。
Good timing ね。よかった。じゃあお茶しましょうか。はい。
じゃあもういろいろ見てください。火鉢もあるし。
すごい。
お三味線も。
いけますか、お姉さん。
一応ご希望とあれば動画撮らなければ弾きます。
So the owner says she can play this shamisen, but she doesn't want to do it on camera. So でもわかる。
Maybe silent mode?
そう。でもいいね。
どちらかWhere do you come from?
スウェーデン。
スウェーデン。そうなんですか。でも日本もペラペラですね。
まあ日本13年。
13年。
そうありがとう。
じゃあちょっとお茶どうぞ。
はい。OK。
おすすめはね、今まだちょっともう暑くなってきちゃったんですけど、一応おすすめはあったかいお茶なんですけど、あったかいそのホットの方のお茶、ちょっとこのうちの母が使ってた清水とかこういうちょっとお茶のセットが綺麗なんですよ。なのでホットだとちょっとねそれを出させていただけるので、
じゃあそれにします。
取り分けられるので、ちょっと2つのお味を試されるといいかなと思って。
ホットで出てくるってことですか？急須で出るの？
急須で出ます。
いいですね。いろんな2種類頼んで2個。
いいね。じゃあ
楽しみましょうか。桜茶が今はちょっとおすすめです。お菓子が可愛いので、こんな感じで出てきます。
So here's the menu. They have like different kinds of tea.
しそとかよもぎとか、よもぎも結構ね香りがいいですね。あとそのちょっと洋風だったらこの自家製私の作ったレモネード。
ジンジャーレモネード。
ジンジャー
レモン。
そうね。僕はそれちょっと飲みたいな。
そうですか。じゃあそれと桜茶ぐらいにしますか。
いいです。桜。大丈夫ですか？
じゃあそうしましょう。はい。
お願いします。
ねえ、it's very nice。
ご覧になってね。お楽しみで。これうちのおばあちゃんが書いた祖母の書いた書家だったんですよ。なのでその
Her grandmother wrote this. It's old
こ
calligraphy.
れが中に書いてある言葉なんですけど。 我が家はそんなにたくさん裕福ではないけれども、この春の七草とかそういうものが綺麗に咲き乱れているので心はとっても満足してますっていうようなそんな歌なんです。
English translation
Yes,
starts.
can you translate?
So
So,
they are not solid, but like there are 7 kinds of like plants you can see from here. So we are happy. ってことかな?
so that's like haiku, not haiku, but like poem. And that's what's written on this one.
平安時代の歌歌人が作った歌です。だから何年前なんですね。
平安時代結構前ですよね。
そうよくご存知ですね。
結構前しかわからないけど。
結構前です。
So it's from the Heian era, which is I think we have to ask Google Sensei about when that actually was. ね。
500?
Maybe. Let's see. No, like almost 1,000 years ago, no?
Yeah.
ごめんなさい。
900.
1500年。
Oh, so it started 1,500 years ago. Yeah. スウェーデン語だけど。
スウェーデン語だったんだ。
My Wikipedia is automatically in Swedish.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Please read.
So yeah, you can read. So this poem written on the wall dates back to that era, but it was written by her grandma, which I guess was not in the Heian. でもこれはいつ？
これは私の祖母が書いたので、50年。
50年。あ、じゃあそんなに。
40年ぐらい前ですかね。
でも読めない。
読めない。
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 読める？
No one can read.
Yeah, that's the thing with like Japanese calligraphy. Like when you write it like this, it's almost impossible. Like I don't know. Are there people who can read this easily? Or it's more like kind of to make it beautiful, right? And like more like creating art.
Yeah, like more art.
Yeah. わかんないけど。
Yeah, I have practiced calligraphy for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I used to write this kind of calligraphy too.
Oh, really?
Cannot read.
Ah.
I needed to follow the, how can I say, mihon? Yeah. So, but it's like one stroke all the time.
Ah, right.
One line,
Right.
stroke.
Right.
So if you have this, explanation, you can say, ことからにみたいな。
そうね。そうね。It's difficult.
ね。Have you done calligraphy?
No, I've done like basic なんていう。
お経?
No, just basic like with the ink and the brush, like right. I think we did that in language school. But
習字ね。
yeah, but I'm so bad at handwriting and drawing in general, so I prefer not to do it. It just makes me feel bad about myself.
Yeah, you have, your photography.
Yeah,
skills.
I have other things that I can do, but calligraphy is not one of them.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice place. And it's like I came to this area so many times, but it's the first time that this room has been open. Oh, you're still having your gum, right?
I'm going to take it off.
But I'm impressed. You had it for quite a long time.
I forgot the name of the gum.
Salty licorice.
Salty licorice.
Salty licorice, yes. でも残念。I think my viewers would have been happy to pay for our tea time, but super chat is not working. So
Again?
it seems like it only works for some people, but not the vast majority.
Maybe it's time to join the member.
So if you want to support, you can join me on Patreon or become a member of the YouTube channel instead. That's also a great way to show your support. That would be wonderful. Yeah, or just liking. That's great too. Yuka is close to 6K subs. 130 needed. So let's see if we can help her reach 6,000 subs before the end of today's stream.
すごいな。さすが
できるといいね。
わあ、すごい。ありがとうございます。Who said that? Ravisha.
George. George. Ravisha Suda. Yeah. Yeah.
すごい。なんか we used to have tatami mats in many houses in Japan, but not really for now. You have tatami mats?
No, not in our current place. But when I was living in that older Japanese house, I've had it. And actually, I think for a year or two, I was living in a tatami room when I was new to Japan. I really liked it. It was a bit of a hassle to kind of fold the futon every.
Did you do it every day?
No, not really. But then my friend told me that if you don't do it, you can get mold, like between the tatami and between the tatami and the futon. Especially in the summer, if you don't fold it every day, it gets mold very easily. So
tatami, you have to have a lot of air.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
It is nice. It is nice. And some people don't like the smell, but I'm very fond of it. Like it has this very, it has a pretty, especially if it's new tatami, right? Then it has a pretty strong smell. Here I can just feel it a little bit. It's very pleasant. Oh, いいね。素敵素敵。
この中に桜の葉っぱと茎が入っているので、なんとなく桜餅のような香りがするので、よかったら嗅いでみてください。
あ、本当だ。桜餅。そう。
あ、すごい。すごい桜。
So the link to Yuka's channel is in the video description for those of you who didn't know.
で、これ桜のフリーズドライのあれですので入れてみてください。
We can still enjoy sakura.
Yeah.
It's almost gone.
Yeah. I came back to Japan on Friday. It's a month ago since I came back to Japan from my trip to Sweden.
味見用の。
ありがとうございます。And it feels like, it's been like sakura in every stream since then. So it's been like a month of sakura in one way or another.
You came back one perfect time.
A month,
right?
Yeah.
I saw the Meguro River sakura.
That was like the first one I did, I think, after coming back here.
使いますか？
ありがとう。ありがとう。
And why did you choose the avocado?
I didn't really think much about it. It's just, I think almost all my socks are kind of some pattern.
桜じゃない、アボカド。
Avocado planet socks. Yeah. Yeah. I like funny socks.
じゃ
あ、ちょっといいですか？
Can I?
ありがと
ナイスカラー。
う。ね、美味しそう。いくらですか？ Someone asked how much is it? I don't know.
We didn't even check.
Like 600, 800 for this.
ね、多分そのぐらいだったと思う。
That's
Didn't say.
very reasonable.
うん。あ、これかな
？800. Tea and wagashi. 800. And okay, so I won't get a sweets, I guess. I will just get my ginger lemonade. Or, wait, where is it?
Yes.
I get some sweet too. Okay, nice. Chikase Yanaka Shoga lemonade. 本当にYanaka no shoga? Or maybe it's Yanaka Shoga lemonade.
Just a name.
Not, it doesn't mean that the shoga is actually from Yanaka.
I don't know if they can go here.
いただきます。
いただきます。
Very 優しい味。
優しい We can
Ah, okay.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle this
あ、綺麗
freeze-dried sakura.
Freeze dried
あ、飲んじゃった。
I think it's okay. うん、でも tastes like 桜餅。
ちょっとかな。But it's very like
うん、
I mostly feel the green tea
green tea
flavor. Sakura flavor is pretty weak.
Yeah.
でも美味しい。
mild すごいコンフォータブ
Hey, that's what I like about doing this channel, like bumping into places like this. Like usually it's those unexpected moments that are the most enjoyable.
Yeah, live streaming always some happening.
Yeah, but it's always a little bit scary because
Scary.
especially I think in Tokyo I feel a lot of shops are not very camera friendly.
Oh yeah.
Ah, neko. Cat. Yeah, nice.
Black.
Yeah, someone actually said in the chat that
Really noticed that.
I'm expecting a cat to come in any moment.
It's because yeah, Yanaka is famous for ne.
Yeah.
Neko cats.
Yeah, yeah, there's lots of cats around here. なんか low memory だってちょっと怖い。ちょっと I'll switch off.
You have lots of
So a lot of crap running in the background maybe. Let's see. Now, have you ever had any problems with that? Like with shop that doesn't want you to film or
reject me. I mean, like last week was quite funny. Like I wanted to show them like a free observatory,
Okay.
and I went up to Sumitomo Building, fifth
Ah.
in Shinjuku.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very cool place.
Yeah.
And 51st floor we went up to, and the observatory was closed
Okay.
in 2017.
Oh, okay. That's ちょっと残念だね。
So bad.
あ、ありがとう。
レモン？
レモン。
レモン漬け込んだレモンと生姜なので、こうやってかけ混ぜていただくと生姜の香りも引き立つと思うので。
This is ginger.
ああ、そうね。
かわいい。I like the plate and the cup.
Thank you. で、これよかったら一つずつそちら半分にして召し上がっていただければ。
これ何ですか？
これ持ってきますね。これ無病息災っていう名前の中目黒にあるお菓子屋さんの中がねイチジクで外がまたジンジャーのが練り込んだ生地なので、割とちょっと体に良さそうな。
あんことあれですか？イチジクだけ？
普通これはちょっと洋風なんですけど、イチジクのなんていうのペーストっていうなんていうんですかね。
イチジク。
ああ、right。そうね、そうね。
でこれ硬いので。もう手で召し上がって今お手拭き差し上げますので、もう手で召し上がっちゃってください。
So I got my homemade lemonade. So here's the ginger, piece of ginger, and then lemon
ありがとうございます。
and this is some fig cookie. かな? I guess we can call it cookie.
クッキー。確かにクッキーサンド。
So from 中目黒. Someone in
中目黒って言ってましたね。無病息災。
So someone recognized your voice.
レモネードアガペシロップお砂糖なんですけど、サボテンのアガペってあるじゃないですか。それのシロップは割と体にいい甘味料なので、それで漬け込んであるのでちょっと体に優しい感じになってますのでよかったらどうぞ召し上がってください。
So it's this agave. I don't know how to pronounce it. Agave. I don't know. Agave syrup. That's used for the sweetening in this lemonade. So she said that basically everything is healthy, I would say, in quotation mark. I don't think drinking tons of this would make my belly any smaller, but yeah, it's at least probably better than regular sugar.
I don't see you have a belly.
え
Do you?
いや
Oh,
So too many beer breaks. Too many beer breaks.
thanks to all the viewers.
そうそう。はい、いただきます。At the end, I will pay the bill for this tea break. Okay, thank you, Lee Kramer.
そうなんです。
Yeah, one of the view. 美味しい。
美味しい？
美味しい美味しい。
スイート？
美味しい。
サワー？
ちょうどいい甘さ。ちょっと酸っぱい。Like a bit sour, but lemonade should be sour. So.
You can feel the ginger taste?
ちょっとね。ちょっとね。後で食べる。ジンジャーのやつ。
For your berry, yes. Can I try that?
どうぞどうぞ。
I'm gonna
食べ
cut
て食べて。
in half. Oh, it's
じゃあ
kind
シェ
of
アシェアする？
シェアしましょう。
Yes.
おー、かわいい。
それはね、京都の笹屋さんのお菓子。
すごいですね、いろんなところから。
Everything comes from different areas. So this is from Nakameguro. This is from
京
Kyoto.
都？
This is from Yanaka. And お茶は？
お茶は桜茶は巣鴨のところにあるお茶屋さんなんですけど、古くからあるお茶屋さんで、そこで自然なよもぎ茶をもうよろしかったら。
How do you call よもぎ in English? よもぎってなんだろう？
ってなんだろう。
ね
わかんない。
え、よもぎ。
I'm very curious about this feed.
こういう本当に健康茶なんです。
おー、
こういう
す
の
ごい。
ね出してるで、そこの今回は桜茶なんで
This
すけ
is
ど。
the cherry tea, the one that she used. それ
これがシソ茶で、これはよもぎ茶
あ
ね。で、桜茶はここでお店なんですけど、まあ桜お茶なのでこういう形ではないんですけどね。割と健康に自然な。
So everything is なんか healthy and stuff that's supposed to be good for you. いいね。So definitely more healthy than beer. That's for sure.
We are about to go there.
ね、まずビール飲もうと思ったけど。
そうですよね。谷中ビールね。
そうそうそうそう。
お茶になっちゃいました。
そうそうそう。
美味しいチョイス。
ビューアーが選んだ。そう、みんなに聞いたビールか甘いものどっちがいい？そう。
ビューアーって言った。皆さんが見てる。
そうそうそう。今生配信。
すごい。どこのと生配信してるんですか？
YouTube。
YouTube で。
はい。
284人が見てます。
おお。
そう。
お姉さんのこと。
So she's a bit surprised to hear that there's so many.
そうなんです。ビッグ YouTuber。
そんなことないです。
そんなことあります。
そんなことない。
どうしようそんなこと。でそれにどっちにしますかって言ったらこっちにって皆さんが。
まずはこの辺ビール飲もうと思ったら、この辺何回も来たことはあるんですけど、この水は初めて。
だっていつも閉まって。
そう、いつも閉まってます。そうそうそう。
チーズでからね。あ、そうなんですか。でこっちこっちっていう感じ。
そうなんです。
散歩 YouTuber。
あ、そうなんですか。
from 京都。
ね。
食べてみましょう。
ちょっと、wait. It's not focusing. あ、there we go.
すごい。
はい。
Beautiful pink.
This was good too. これも美味しかった。
いただきます。
はい。
あ、美味しい。
美味しいですよね。
お茶菓子って感じですね。
そうそうそう。
なんかまんじゅう。
おまんじゅうなんですけどね。でもなんかそれよりもちょっとお抹茶でもいいようなね、なんかそんな感じ。
そうですね。
ね、番茶じゃない感じに合う感じですよね。
そうなんです。
お抹茶というよりちょっと煎茶とかね。
あ、
なんかお抹茶にちょっと合うような感じ。
ティーセレモニー用って感じ。
これもちょっと食べてみる。
どうぞ。
美味しい。
美味しい。
Nice texture.
I think this one definitely goes better with the tea than lemonade. 美味しい。
普段は結構ここって文豪が多いんですよ。よかったらインスタフォローしてください。
Now Instagram. Let's follow her. ありがとうございます。
ビューアーにもインスタビュー。If you want to follow this place, you can pause and scan this scan the QR code. そうそうそう。
写真も裏に写真。
あ、本当だ。
ですね。
うん。
このお店の名前何でしたっけ？
私花房でやった英語の A って書いて花房っていう。私がエリコっていう名前なんですけど、その絵を取って
なるほど。
花房茶屋。
いい名前。花房ティーハウス。カフェティーハウス。
で、この辺って文豪がすごく多いんですよ。夏目漱石とか東大になったりしたので、大正明治大正昭和にかけてすごく、ここは川端康成がこの辺に住んでたんですね。で、夏目漱石とか坪内逍遥とか本当に実に多くの文豪の方たちが住んでて、でその方たちが結構好きだったお菓子とかっていうのもあるんですね。なのでちょっと夏目漱石がよく行ったお店に我が輩は猫である、そこで書いたその土地で書いた隣にある和菓子屋さんでそれにちなんでちょっと猫の独り言とかねなんかそういうのがあってそういうのもちょっとお菓子を取り入れたりしてだからその時々で、もうこれって決まってるのではなくって今はちょっと桜の時期なので桜にちなんだものを出したりとか、あとは普段はその文豪にちなんだお菓子そういうのをちょっと出したりしてるんです。
文豪ってなんだろう。
多分 authors.
ああ。famous authors. そうね。
Yeah. Writers used to live around here and they have like many cafes and they wrote their
their novels.
Novels there and they have like a related sweets there. Yeah. They still sell. まだ売ってるんですよね。そういうのが。そうそう。
ちょっとそのインスタの中にもそのお菓子とかもあります。よかったらいい
ね。Now I hope you can see it.
Very focused.
なんか行ってみたい人がいっぱいいっぱい。
住みたいって言ってる人います。
ここに住んじゃいたい。私も写メ撮っても写真撮っても大丈夫ですか？
どうぞ。
インスタにですか？
いいですか？
私は大丈夫
いいですか？でもダメだったらいいんです。もう全然
顔出ししてないんです
よね。そうね。YouTube で自分の顔出してないから。でも個人的プライベートで撮って問題ないけど。
個人的にじゃあ出します。
はい。
じゃあそのお顔は出してらっしゃらないんですね。YouTube。
僕は顔出してない。そう。
出してます。
はい、こっち向いてください。素敵。
ありがとうございます。
そうね、you show your face.
Yes, all the time.
じゃあ
お二人とも YouTuber でいらっしゃるんです。
はい、全然サイズは
今マスターの YouTuber 初めて会いました。
そうです。
8万人。
そうなんですか。
8万人いらっしゃいますフォロワーが。すごいですよね。
すごいですね。
いや、まあ今ね。
でもじゃあお名前はあるんですね。その YouTuber で僕は。じゃあ例えばこのインスタに YouTuber のこの方来ました。
はいはい。東京エクスプローラー。
東京エクスプローラー。
そう。
わかりました。はい。ちょっと検索。
私後でフォローしときます。
あ、お願いしたら。じゃあちょっと書いといてください。
はい、送っときます。
いや息子も結構憧れてて。
YouTuber
息子じゃない孫ね孫。
そうなんですか。
そうなの。それで。
A grandchild wants to be a YouTuber.
皆さん僕の作ったおもちゃです。これやってます。
僕のチャンネルなんか YouTube 始まった前に観光の仕事が多くてメインの仕事はカメラマンですけど、そうでもコロナのせいでなんか誰も日本に入れないだからなんか散歩でなんか一緒に日本の景色を楽しめる。そう。
だから私ももともと NPO の方はもともとこういうことを活動してらして私はもう本当最近加わったんですけど、私としてはやっぱりその日本のね伝統的なものってだんだんどうしてもなくなってきちゃうんですよ。なのでそれをなるべくちょっと残してやっぱり海外の方に喜んでいただいたり若い方に日本ってこんななのねって喜んでいただいたりなんかそういうようなことができてお手伝いができたらいいなっていうのが趣旨なのでなんかとっても嬉しいです。
もうね、 his
うん
viewers
そう
have lots of fans, you know, Japanese
そうね、みんなすごい日本に行きたい、そうそうそう。
厳しいからね。
結構厳しいね。
そうもう2年経ってますよ
そう。
でもだいぶね、だいぶ少し緩くなって。
一日に
ちょっと緩くなったね。
そうですよね。
そう先週から例えば僕のお母さんがもし日本に行きたいならできる。
あ、そうです
そう
よね。
そう家族とか今入れる。そう。
この間アメリカから来た方が、やっぱ奥さんが日本人で、で3年来れなくて、でそれでご主人と一緒にやっと来れて、で隔離どうでしたって言ったら3回接種してたので、もう隔離で PCR もしたら隔離なしだって言ったので、そしたらね1ヶ月でも結構楽しめるじゃないですか。でそれ名古屋の方でここを経由して帰る。たまたまやっぱりこの辺を散歩して、たまたま火曜日でで楽しまれて帰っていかれました。
すごい、そういうことですね。
So we're talking about this the entry ban and that it's affecting all of us in various ways. But yeah, they're slowly starting to loosen it a little bit. So since last week or 2 weeks ago, family members are allowed to enter. So for example, if my mom would want to come visit me, she now can for the first time in 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course now we, as who live here, we can go travel a bit easier. We don't need to quarantine anymore. So when I came back from Sweden a month ago, I didn't have to quarantine at all.
You mean entering to Sweden?
No, entering Japan.
Coming back to
Yeah,
Japan.
so when I went last summer, then I had to stay at home for 2 weeks. I was not allowed to go outside for 2 weeks. But now there's nothing like that. So
For 2 weeks.
it's getting a little bit easier. Yeah, I was just at home for 2 weeks. It was super boring.
Yeah. I don't think I can do it.
No.
Especially you have a sample channel.
So and also I have a small child, so you know, I felt very sorry for my daughter. I mean, back then she was so small, so she couldn't really walk, so she didn't suffer as much. But if it was now,
Yeah.
to have her at home, not going out for 2 weeks, she would go crazy. She would go crazy.
そうだね。Situation is getting better.
Slowly. Slowly. Yeah. People are saying can't wait to go back to Japan. Nah. I hope.
皆さん来ていらっしゃいます。
Nah. I really hope you can come
本当に。
soon. That it will be possible again. Well,
You showed a lot of places
so
for 2 years.
yeah.
There are lots of things to do
Yeah.
for them on their list, and they come to Japan.
I hope so. Well, I guess we should not spend too much time sitting here because it's maybe a little bit boring for the viewers. Maybe
This
finish
channel
our.
name.
No, it's very comfortable to sit.
Yes,
To
I
sit
forgot
and relax
about it.
there. So-
Sorry.
ね。なんか減ってる。300からちょっと
Oh my
ちょっ
God.
と減ってる。
Let's move on.
そうね。
楽しかったです。
そう美味しかった。火曜日だけ
そうだね。
毎週
食べられる。毎週火曜日です。
毎週 so this place is only open every week Tuesdays.
あ、おいしい。
美味しいね。
クッキー。
うん
クラッカー。
それは落雁って言ってお砂糖を固めたような、まあそんな感じですかね。
シュガー。
金沢。
クラッカー。
金沢 crackers from 金沢 cherry blossom.
ありがとうございま
あり
す。
がとうございます。
よかったら
今度もっとゆっくり。
ゆっくりお道具もちょっと紹介してもらってもいいですか。
もちろん。
要するにこの辺のねお宅はだんだん取り壊され次のみんな引き継ぐ方お子さんとかいらっしゃらないと取り壊されていってしまうんですけど、やっぱお道具は残ってるわけじゃないですか。なのでそのお道具大切にね皆さんが使って割れてたお道具をそのまま捨てたのではなくって次に引き継ぐ方をつけて、でそれで皆さんに買っていただいてちょっと思いを引き継いでいただきたいっていうようなそんな感じなんです。
So the houses, all the houses around here are like destroyed this century, but they want to keep that beautiful dishes,
うんうん。
cups, and they are selling.
Okay. あ、そっか。
Yes.
These are all for sale. あ、そうね。値段が書いてる。
そうなんです。だからその洋服の仕立て屋さんだったりとか、あと板金屋さんとか、なんかこの辺のね近所のそういう方たちがもともと使ってらしたんですよ。
Old shops, they used to use them,
うん。
but no more. So
Also, these are not new. These are like old,
yeah.
older.
Used
Used ね。中古。そうですね。
not your but
あ、
used
うんう。
うんうん
うん。いいね。
かわいい。これ何に使うんですか？
なんなんですかね。
Very
なんか
cute.
海外だったら
ちょっとミルクピッチャーっぽい。
ちっ
ちゃいけど
Looks like a
だったらね、でも水
そう
お湯冷ましかしらもしかしたら。そこでお湯を冷まして何かね入れたりする。
Hot water make it like a cooler.
うん。
This is the purpose of that cup.
やっぱり熱々のお茶ってあんまり美味しくないんですよ。だから少しグツグツ煮立ったのを冷ましてからそうやってお茶を入れると美味しいので、それのお茶を冷ますものかもしれないです。
すごいなんかいっぱい人来て出ましょうか。
ね、そうね、そうね。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。またゆっくり来てください。
はい
じゃあ次回は
美味しい。このレモネードすごい美味しい。
あ、本当によかった。
うん。
上達したらYouTube あれしながらでも今けどまだちょっと上達してないので、何ですか何ですか。
私も
あ、どうぞどうぞどうぞ。はい。
Almost forgot that we need to pay as well.
800円です。はい。一人800円。はい。
あ、どうぞどうぞどうぞ。はいはいはい。どうぞどうぞ。
多いですよこれが。でもいらないです。
いやいやいやいや。い
いえいえ。
やいやいや。
さっきエントリー代払ってもらったん
いや
で。
いや。
面白いエリアですね。
ねえ、it's very nice.
はい、ありがとうございました。はい、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
はいありがとう
どっちかな。
ございます。はいはいはい。ねえ。マスクどこだっけ？
じゃあ、
そうね
ついでにあれ私の作った手作りセットボランティア活動してて、
デコパージュ？
デコパージュの。そう
あ、あれ？
デコパージュしてました私も。
あ、本当に
スカウトで。
そうなんですか。そうでそれでちょっとね病児保育の病児医療をやってらっしゃるちょっと北海道の方にその売り上げは全部ちょっと寄付するような活動をしてさせていただいてる。
Can you show it?
Yes, yes, yes. So this is a soap she made. So cute, like a cat, cherry blossom, some Michael. And she donates the amount of money she gets from this, this one to the what's this? People who needs special medical care, like children and family. It is 400 yen one for each one.
綺麗だね。
ねvery cute. ね she was so nice indeed.
だけ載せても大丈夫ですか？
私ですか？私全然大丈夫です。
本当にじゃあちょっと声をっていただいてちょっと写真撮っていただいて。
I am going to be on her Instagram. Wow, look at this.
メダカがいるんです。
あー、メダカ。本当だ。Can you see? Very cute. メダカ is called in English. T さん do you know? メダカ。Maybe
石鹸ですよね。
children of frog. メダカ。
来月
So great atmosphere. And over there is what is this? This is a shop for olive oil and the salt. This is also cute atmosphere, right? The Tokyo Explorer is now buying the soap. As we are here. You want the black maneki neko, please. I wonder which one Tokyo Explorer-san chose. Tadpoles. Tadpoles. Medaka is called tadpoles. Thank you for telling. That's what I saw at Garfield. Thanks. Oh, thank you for joining YM. We are in Yanaka.
I think she wants to take your photo.
I will, okay.
Maybe you should keep this.
Keep this?
男の方ね映られない方がいい。はい。
こんな感じですか？ You guys are now being taking photos by her. 278人分撮りました。ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとう。お世話になりました。ああ、面白い。She was super nice.
Yeah, very very nice. Such a lucky found, and that she's only open once a week. Yeah.
Did you get a soap?
Yes,
Which
yes.
one chose?
I got two. Actually, I will give one to my mom and one to my grandma next time I go to Sweden. They like this.
Your grandma?
そう。
あ、綺麗綺麗。
なんか
Cherry blossom.
そう。チェリー
Someone
ブロッサ
wanted
ム。
to get the black cat one.
ああ、ね。It was good, yeah, and it was so much. Like I don't even finish half of the lemonade, and I had like 3 cups. It's そう考えるとすごいコスパが最高。It was very reasonable.
コスパ最高だぜ。
あ、メダカ、英語で Japanese rice fish,
Really?
according to one of the viewers. Yes. ね。じゃあ谷中銀座の方行って、そうね、あ、もう2時間ぐらい経った。あと30分くらいで帰らないと。そう。仕事のミーティング、その後は子供保育園に迎えに行かないと。そう。But yeah, that's one of the things I really like with doing this channel. It's like when these things happen, like when you meet people like that and they're like genuinely happy and like interested in showing you the place. Yeah, I wish all shops were like that.
Yeah. The hardest part is to translate it to English.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Can you stop speaking uniform?
Yeah.
She was very talkative, so I was like, when can I start, translating?
Yeah. ね。
But yeah, it's really happy. Like, if you are alone and if you are not taking the video, you are not gonna, how can I say, be involved in this store
right,
so much.
right.
No?
So sometimes it happens, but I would probably not have gone there
Me neither.
by myself. But it's great.
なんか after I started my YouTube,
Oh.
I have been to so many temples and shrines.
Yeah.
Because it's like Japan.
Yeah. まあ temples and shrines are nice, and it's part of this country's culture, so why not? But I'm more interested in, like, I don't know, shops and people, and like, I don't know. I enjoy shrines as well, but if you're not like really into shrines or religion, it's like once you've seen a few shrines, you've kind of seen them all. I feel like it's not that terribly interesting. Like when I was in Kyoto for the first time, after like half a day, I felt like, okay, I've seen 15 shrines already. Like, it's okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, サボテン。
サボテンが。
そう。
パンダいっぱいいる。
あ、本当だ。面白いね。ね。
Doesn't look like Japan.
No, they look Western, definitely. Oh. ちょっと
I bet
面白いね。
this ball can
Move. Yeah, absolutely. Interesting. Someone asked where we are. We are still in Yanaka, which is this neighborhood in northern Tokyo, close to Ueno. And now we are heading towards Yanaka Ginza, which is the main shopping street in this area. But yeah, here too, you will find a lot of small shops hidden here and there. Oh?
Very simple, isn't it?
Oh.
無常のチーズ。
へ
はいいらっしゃいませ。
こんにちは。チーズケーキだ。
はい。
珍しい。
粉類を一切使用してないケーキなんですけど。
粉類使ってないんですか？
そうですね。
え、こじゃあチーズと
チーズと生クリームと卵と砂糖のみですね。
チーズ、クリーム、egg and sugar only. They don't use the flour. It's easy to
濃厚で食べやすいと思います。
美味しそう。
すごい。
ね。
あ、じゃあグルテンフリーってことですね。
グルテンフリーは小麦粉しか使ってないですね。
小麦粉を使ってない。
そうですね。うちのはパウダーフリーっていう
パウダーフリーっていうんですね。
コーンスターチとか
うん
コーンスターチとか粉類一切使用してないんです。
なるほど。じゃあ
はい
グルテンフリーより上ってことですね。
そうですね。
すごい。パウダーフリーケーキ。
いいね。もう甘いもの食べたけど、今度。
よかったらぜひ食べに来てください。
ね
なくなってないんですよね。
うん、
はい
ね。
ね、いいお土産になりそう。
ね
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。So Yuka's channel is listed in the video description, or just search for With Me Japan.
With me Japan.
Yes, I think you can even click the name in the title. I'm not sure. Oh, and here's another one. Hey, there's so many nice shops around here.
So good.
のんびり屋。いい名前。
Slow it down.
So のんびり means like relax or like chill.
Look,
のんびり屋。
Ninja omelette rice made from squid ink.
おい。
Interesting. Green lemon curry. That's yummy.
I'm getting hungry.
You're getting hungry.
Yeah. Oh, look, is this an old camera? Or is it some sort of old oven, maybe? わかんない。
Radio?
わ
Phone?
かんない。パンかな。ね、It's good, it's not too hot. あ、ね、これもなんかかっこいい。
かっこいいですね。
でも、多分2階はなんか家みたい。でも1階はちょっと変わってるね。ね、interesting building.
すごい。The fan is how many old?
え
How many years old is this?
Oh, this fan ね。すごいね。
え
It's a very old fan. 何の店？なんか
無心。
無心。Is it a shop or something?
ね、ショップっぽい。
ね。
彼岸の。
ね。It's nice. Yeah. No, come on. It was your suggestion to come to this part of town. But it's good. I always enjoy this area, so.
If I said, oh, you can choose, it's up to you. Where would we come?
な I probably wouldn't have chosen this since I came here with Lemmy
Yeah.
too. But yeah, it's been a long time since my last visit to this part of town. So, but also it's very far from where I live, so it takes like an hour to get to here and 1 hour to get back. There's another. No, it's not sakura. That one.
That one
That
is,
tree.
I think flowers.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many nice areas. So, yeah. Yeah. Some old. なんだろう。
街や。
でも it has some price. 街角賞?
ね、街角賞。
This building maybe has been awarded some sort of prize.
Because this building is making this atmosphere.
Yeah. 結構あるね、こういう。And there's temples everywhere. Really. This must be the most like area with the most temples in all of Tokyo.
Before you are leaving Japan, you live in
I'm leaving in June. Yeah, middle of June. Yeah.
1 more month.
そうね。まあ almost 2, but yeah, it's pretty soon.
Any plans to come back?
Yeah. I mean, definitely because this is the home country of my daughter, so we want her to also feel, even if we live in Sweden, we want her to feel a strong connection to Japan. And then of course also my wife's family is here, and yeah, I mean this is a very important place for me as well. Most of my adult life has been spent here, so yeah. So definitely, yeah, at least every year, but ideally more than that, maybe twice per year, I hope. But it depends on how our work situation will be, both for me and my wife, how much time we will have to travel.
It's far. How many
It
hours?
is.
Like
It used to be like 9-10 hours, but now because of this Russia conflict, so now the planes have to fly a different route, so now it takes
I see.
13 to 15 hours instead.
It used to be 9 hours.
Yeah. Shortest route was from Tokyo to Helsinki.
Oh, there is a train.
Direct to Helsinki is the direct flight, and that was 9 hours. And then from Helsinki, it's just like 30 minutes to Stockholm. これもちょっとかっこいい。杉浦。
かっこいい。
何これ？裸な人。なんか美術館？朝倉彫像。sculpture。なるほどね。
すごくないですか？上に人がいた。
あ、本当だ。本当だ。
忍者。
彼も裸かな。
いや。朝倉流。これは使っていい。Museum of Sculpture.
We're back to over 300 viewers. Thank you. Yeah, people like some really enjoy those breaks, but also to a lot of people maybe it's a little bit boring, and especially if they can't understand what we're talking about. Of course, they don't want to hear us talk a language they don't know for 20 minutes. I love this place.
何これすごい。お、すごい。何これ。初音。
So
何このヒルンジャム。
ね
ね
this is my
cute.
one of many little hidden spots in this park.
インスタグラムも。
ね Yeah. So people say super chat isn't working. It's a really bummer. I think I'm quite generous today. So apparently super stickers are working. So if you want to donate and support, maybe try that.
What's wrong with today?
I don't know. I don't know. まあここから何でもないけど。おしゃれかボロボロか。
ボロボロ。
両方。
But you can drink wine.
Yeah, そうね、そうね。There's a lot of bars here.
Yeah.
ね。
Boiled egg with homemade mayonnaise.
うん
Homemade smoked cheese. 美味しそう。
なんかスナックだね。
うん。
グラスワイン1000円から。
So this place is active in. 取られてる。
And this place is,
Active at night,
I guess so, yeah. I don't know if I've been here at night, to be honest, but it is
なんか
nice.
ね、lots of bars.
So, lots of
Okinawan.
bars.
曲
You used to eat ramen around here. No,
ramen.
oh yes, actually I went to this Italian place. Was it ramen I had? I don't know if I had ramen here, but I did go here on one stream, yes. So, 誰か寝てる。Oh, wait, can you just go back a little bit?
me?
Yeah, for the maybe thumbnail photo. Wait, もうちょっと。
向こ
あ、そう。
う前向く
この
後ろ向く
そう、前。
前
Hi, great.
I feel shy now.
Okay, ありがとう。
Thank you.
Seems like a sake road. Yeah, kind of.
すごいとこだった今の。
And then down here is Yanaka Ginza.
ああ、ここなんだ。
So, but unfortunately, I won't have time to walk much further. Actually, yeah.
Finishing. I can continue.
You can continue. Yeah, you can continue. You can do a stream taking over. Yeah, unfortunately, I have too much duties.
ね、1時半だもんねもう。
そう結構
You have
まあ
things to do.
2時間ぐらいと思った。I planned for about 2 hours.
Time flies.
そう。Live dog. There used to be a lot of ojisans playing with this. What do you call it? こうなんか the spinning tops. なんか the old コマなんとか the old toy, the old Japanese toy, you know, with you. そう。
コマ
The spinning なんか
I think it is called ベイゴマ
ベイゴマ
Is it?
Maybe. There used to be a lot of
Really?
ojisans doing that here. Yeah. But maybe they disappeared when there's no tourists.
Oh.
Because I think they just enjoyed like showing this. Some of them were like super good actually.
なんだろうあれかななんていうんやっけ I forgot the name.
Yeah. I don't remember the name.
なんか the spinning.
So. You put the thread
Yeah.
and then you pull it and it starts spinning.
I think I've seen. It's like a ブンブンゴマや。
Is that what it's called? I thought it's called something koma.
ブンブンごま。
Bumbum goma.
違うかな。
So kana.
I'm not sure.
And this is old sake. Well, let's quickly walk through Yanaka Ginza and then we can end the stream at the end of this street.
なんだっけ、夕日、だんだん。
So, sunset stairs. I'm not sure if I've actually watched the sunset from here anytime.
Now we have buildings.
Mm.
But it's people next day.
Yeah,
So Yanaka,
on weekends it tends to be quite crowded here. And yeah, Yanaka Shrine was crowded too. Hakata-komo. Maybe this toy has like different names in different regions of Japan. Maybe people call it.
Yeah, I'm from Osaka, so maybe different way
Kansai
of calling.
Ben.
I think ブンブンコマ。ブンブンってなるから。
So yeah, this is the main street here. Yanaka Ginza. Oh, so ne. Is that the one? これちょっと違うね。
ね、This is kind of unique. マウント富士。でも糸を引いて回してくださいって書いてある。
ああ、そうね。
じゃあ買える。パスタ。
So lots of shops are closed today. Maybe closed forever. I don't know. Like many shops are closed today.
Oh, true.
I don't know if it's because it's Tuesday and they have Tuesdays off, or if it's because they have like they've been struggling because of the pandemic and no tourists.
Recently, lots of unique vending machines.
So ne, what's this ramen vending machine?
餃子vending machine.
ね。
すごい。
Sure. So yeah, ramen vending machine.
ラーメンケージの。How much?
1,000 yen. Yeah, but what actually do you get? Like, you get a bowl of ramen, or do you get like a package and then you cook it at home, right? That's what you get, right? Yeah, here's the cooking instructions. So you get it, yeah. It would be cool if there was actually, they served a hot bowl of ramen through this, right? It can be a bit confusing when they use these pictures when it looks like freshly cooked.
But dohiemon means.
Ah, very frozen.
Yeah. 英語もあるんだ。
でもあんまり説明がない
Very
Just
simple.
number one.
市販なんだ。
Here we have this かっこいい ramen master.
ラーメンマスター、佐野さん。森島さん。This looks cool, man. 400 gram chashu.
Wow,
Yeah. 1,000 yen.
that's quite cheap.
ねえ。
Hmm.
Only limited.
Also, this place is quite new. They just
本
opened
当な。
2 days ago. Like 10 days,
24
10 days
hours.
ago. Yeah. Huh.
Every day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like you can get like a hot takoyaki.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe ramen is not. but-
Ramen would be, yeah, it would be quite messy, I think.
You have to be very, very
Yeah.
careful slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, some snacks. なんだろう他に、なんかアメリカンドッグとかホット。
まあね、見たことあるかな。And this is also kind of famous for Yanaka Menkatsu. So there's several shops selling those. Want to try it?
You gonna try?
I'm okay. But if you want, you're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I'll be shy. Okay. Eating in front of.
One of my viewers had takoyaki for lunch today.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Did you make them yourself?
Which country are you?
No. Where? In the US?
Yeah.
ここも値段だったね。Yeah, it's still cheap, but it used to be even cheaper.
Really?
But everything is getting more expensive. Like it's very obvious. So
This one I was talking about. This is like a bird puppy.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm crazy about ducks.
You're crazy about ducks? Why? Why ducks?
You didn't know?
No.
Let me show you something.
Okay. Australia.
Australia?
So no, that's right. You moved to Australia. Okay. Is that your lucky duck?
Yes, I always keep. And then sometimes appear in my live
Oh.
stream. So.
Brandon, now the super chat is working. Thank you.
よかった。
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Maybe you can rent it.
Blending
Blending it.
with the other ducks. Do you see the woman in the inside? All the birds? Probably shouldn't film that. But すごいね。So 1650 to go inside. That's a little bit expensive, isn't it? 1,650 yen entrance fee. Then you really have to be fond of birds. Yeah. So let me check what's the nearest station from here, because I wish I had more time. It's so nice, and we still have plenty of battery, but I really need to. So まだ 38%.
2 hours and 20
So
minutes.
I think Sendagi is my nearest station. Yeah, it's just down here. So maybe shall we just wave goodbye at the end of Yanaka Ginza then?
そうですね。
And then you're gonna do your own stream after this?
どうしようか
You
な。
should. You should. I'm sure my viewers will be very happy if they
本当
can
ですか
keep exploring this area. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope it's not gonna be boring. やろうかなじゃあ。
You should. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to say goodbye to everybody.
わあ、ちょうど330
330 viewers. So yeah,
Thank you so much.
thank you. It was fun. It's always nice to do collaborations like this. So yeah, maybe we can do it again before I leave.
ねえ、お願いします。
ね
またレミちゃん、エミちゃんも。
そうね、みんなでやろう。
Everyone would love to see you.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye. Heido. Mata ne. And don't forget to subscribe to Yuka's channel. The link is in the video description. She will go on a walk now. Okay, bye bye. Heido.